I am a pure boy, virtuous, waiting till marriage, etc. And then you have Jonas out there just spreading his juices all over, having girlfriends before marriage or whatever. What's up? My name is Rumi and welcome to another daily December video. For today, I thought that we would do a good old classic Q&A, so let's just jump into it. Adam Wesley asks, what's your favorite subreddit to browse aside from r/RoomieOfficial? Of course, I spend about 90 to 100% of my time on r/RoomieOfficial, the best subreddit of all time. Submit your memes now. However, there are some other subreddits I occasionally will go to. So here's one of my favorite subreddits. It's called Trees Sucking on Things. And as you can see, it's pretty much what it says in the title. It's trees sucking on things. For example, here you got two trees sucking on a bench. Very nice, very nice. It's kind of my kink, I'm not gonna lie. Here we got a tree sucking on a toy airplane. Get a tree sucking on some bricks. Yeah, I can do this all day. This is a great subreddit. Let that sink in. And you got a sink being sucked on by a tree. Amazing, amazing subreddit. Apart from that, we have bread stapled to trees. Another of my favorites. So you have pieces of bread just stapled to trees. And in the description, it says no nails allowed, which I think is a very important thing. I would not enjoy if these pieces of bread were nailed to the trees. However, when they're stapled, it's a perfect medium. I really enjoy it. Choose wisely. 485 loaves of bread and stapler and extra staples for $1,000 or Apple Pro stand for $999. I know which one I would go for. The Pro stand. Anyway, then we got another one, Birds with Arms. Very creative, amazing subreddit. Tama Ali asks, why are you so beautiful more than Jonas? Well, thank you for noticing that. I would have to say that beauty comes down to who you are on the inside. As you can see, and as I've told you, I am a pure boy, virtuous, waiting till marriage, etc. type of guy. And then you have Jonas out there just spreading his juices all over, having girlfriends before marriage or whatever. Of course that will show. It's obvious. Next, Dipped in Mayo asks, when will you give Jonas a raise? Well, we actually failed on giving Jonas a raise over on the meat challenge video. That's gone now. It got like 25k likes, not enough. However, if this video gets 100,000 likes, then Jonas will get a raise for real. So yeah, hit that like button. Maybe we can hit 100k likes. Maybe Jonas can get that raise. This is for real, by the way. If this video does get 100k likes, Jonas gets a raise. Go for it. You're welcome, Jonas. You'll be more welcome, I guess, if I actually just gave you a raise. But it's more fun this way. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious asks, you should get a black wig, paint a streak red, and pretend to be Dave. Not a question there, bud. However, I'm gonna let it slide. That's about Dave's hair, I think. Oh my god, it's 100 pounds. This could be my worst purchase ever. Great! I just spent 100 pounds based on that comment. Thank you. Next. Short Stop Motion Vids asks, kan du prata svenska i några minuter? Nej, det kan jag inte göra. Det är för många som tittar som inte kan svenska. Du spelar... Next! Mitzi Hannah asks, why did you choose Rumi to be your name? I think I've answered this comment maybe in like 5 or 6 different videos, so I'm just gonna make up a new one. So basically, I wanted to call myself Rumi because I had a terminal disease and I was about to die. Rumi rhymed with my medicine I was taking that was called Gooby Fraxogen. So I called myself Rumi and then I died. Next! Felix Adler asks, of the more recent content you've been doing over the past year, basically since you started doing storytime videos for those few weeks, more like few months, okay. What's been your favorite content or series to make? This is an interesting question. I'm definitely enjoying what I'm doing right now a lot because I feel like I'm more connected with the audience, with you guys than ever. So doing daily content has been really interesting. However, if I continue doing daily videos in January, I think I want to do more singing and music stuff. I always enjoy filming with my friends, so this that I filmed with Felix or this that I filmed with Dave, always super fun. The Devil's Advocate stuff was really funny, like this one. This is one of my favorite videos I made, I think. A lot of people have been asking for Devil's Advocate to come back. I'm just kind of fresh out of ideas for it. I felt like I did all the ones that I had brainstormed that I thought were really funny. The whole point is to just try to find edgy, interesting things to try to argue for in a horrible way. So let me know in the comments if you got good ones, but I don't feel like there are that many good ones, to be honest. And I tried to make X a good song. Super fun video concept. Doesn't really drive watch time the way I needed to. A lot of them did get good views and stuff, but people just tend to skip to the end of the video. I saw that in the analytics. That made me less excited to keep doing them. Still might do a few of them, but it's not going to be like a series I do all the time. Derek Gott asks, how many 7-year-olds do you think you could knock out consecutively till you got tired? Remember, this is just punching. Well, first off, we got to establish, is this a moral question or is it a physical question? If it's a moral question, then of course, 0. I would never, ever hit, what was it, 7-year-olds. However, if you just look at it in a physical way, then it's still 0. Next, Steven Spruni asks, why don't you have more subscribers? You're awesome. You make me want to be more a part of your YouTube community. Thank you so much, Steven. Well, I don't have more subscribers because obviously YouTube is broken. We should just all storm the YouTube headquarters, get on the master computer, and just add a few billion subscribers to my account just to make it fair. That would be the fair thing to do. Let's do it. Next, Logan Porter asks, is it true that you bred dogs and sold them to a snake dealer? When PETA got in your tail, do you hire Jonas to cover up new transaction of large amounts? The snake dealer, when you bought the snakes, so you could edit their DNA and teach them to sing for monetizable new content so people don't focus on your ego potentialism. Why does this have 70 upvotes, guys? I'm allergic to random equals funny stuff. Wow, Logan, you did it. Why are so many of your old videos unlisted? Well, I'll tell you, because they're cringy AF. Let's have a look at the really old unlisted videos. Just how I act. It's so...
Justin Bieber wants a boyfriend. Justin Bieber. I just watched this video to see how many people disliked it. Baby, hope Justin Bieber finds his boyfriend. Justin Bieber.
So cringe. I can't, like, my friends are fine, I think, but some I've taken down honestly because they underperform. I think many YouTubers do this. If you don't upload super often, it's like, oh, this video didn't do well, that's embarrassing, and then you take them down. Anyway, let's not get bugged down in this. Let's move on. Besides yourself, who's your favorite music artist? That's bold of you to assume that I think that me myself is my favorite music artist. I don't know. My favorite music artist is Sean Paul, obviously. Billie Eilish is also really good, but Sean Paul really takes the cake. We have Sean Paul at the top, Billie Eilish, Nickelback, Soulja Boy, and Rednex down on number 5. Maddie Thorne asks, are we invited to the Rumi X Boy Wedding? Well, of course. When that wedding happens, we're gonna be paying every guest $1 million. We'll even release everyone from the prisons to come to the wedding. Come on down to the Rumi X Boy Wedding. We'll give you all $1 million. When it happens, we'll definitely do all that. Okay, next. Would you rather be able to meet any celebrity you want dead or alive, or would you rather want to get any type of food you want instantly in front of you for free? I think automatically I'm leaning towards the food, but I do wonder, best celebrity to meet. The 10 celebrities every fan should meet. This person says that George Clooney is the best celebrity to meet. Why? No one has made me lose it quite like meeting the guy who puts star in movie star. When he hugged and kissed me, I got bronzer all over his tuxedo, but he brushed it off, literally. Like it was no big deal, even joking with me that he'd send me the dry cleaning bill. Class act all the way around. Well, of course I would like that experience. Get away, free food. I'm gonna smear bronzer on George Clooney's tuxedo. Killerson asks, can you make a short list of reasons you hate Felix/PewDiePie? Okay. Number 1, that jawline. I want that jawline. Give me the jawline. Number 2, give me the subscribers. Number 3, Marcia. Give me Marcia right now. Number 4, I always wanted to break my butt, and he got to break his butt. Next, Alejandro Curiel asks, where are the original songs, man? Well, I got one on my hard drive waiting to be released, if I can find it. Okay, world exclusive. You're gonna get to hear a tiny bit of my new original song. Let's listen. Wow, wasn't that amazing? Next, what's written on your dog tag? I've always been curious. Okay, so there's a couple different things that apparently this might say. I don't know if you guys can see it here. I think it might mean basketball or you freaking one of those. I don't know which one it is. People who know Japanese end up like grabbing it and like they don't even ask. And then they will always like say with very much authority exactly what it is it means. And it's always different between different people. It's just like, whatever. It means something, I don't know. How long have you and Dave been dating by now? And who is actually bottom? 25 years, and obviously Dave is bottom. Let's be real. Dave has that like, I have them laugh, and Dave has the laugh. You know his laugh is more bottom than mine. I'm the top, okay? The one asks, what would you be doing if YouTube and singing didn't go well and you had to do some other job? I would probably have to sell my body because obviously I don't really have a lot of other things going on. I don't really have a degree, you know, if I can't do music either, then I'm pretty much done for. Sell my body. Final answer. Mitzi Hannah asks, how many girlfriends have you had? It's actually an interesting question. I haven't thought about this. Okay, so I think I had my first girlfriend when I was like 14. I guess those count. So 1. This is such a good video. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6 girlfriends. 31 years old, 6 girlfriends. I would say I'm pretty much Christian boy and saving everything for marriage, guys. You heard it here first. I'm saving eating mustard for marriage, wearing nice clothes for marriage. I only wear bad clothes, obviously. And I'm saving freaking in the number 2 till marriage. Nah, actually, just kidding. I do that all the time. That's pretty much all I do. Sorry for outing us, Dave, but you know. Magenta Keaton asks, would you have preferred to succeed as an artist rather than an entertainer? I know entertainment is an art, but I don't know. To me, it's a really different accomplishment. I guess we could change that to singer instead of entertainer or whatever. I think they're so compatible. I mean, my career is still going on. I would say, yeah, it's very centered around entertainment right now and the last couple years. But before that, I was just doing music on YouTube, and I can still do music. And I have, you know, a big reach and a bunch of people who will listen to it if I make it. So I don't really see why they have to be exclusive. I think I definitely prefer it as it is now, because having the platform I have means that I can do pretty much whatever I want. So, and I can work from home. Something I don't think I would ever want to do is tour all the time. It seems really stressful. You have to, you know, frickin' the number 2 a lot with a bunch of different people. I gotta stop making this joke. Dave is gonna get jealous. Darth Hamster asks, will you play more Just Shapes and Beats? Probably not, since that was like the worst performing video I've done in a long time. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. It doesn't really make sense for me to make videos on things that don't do that well. This is a job at the end of the day, so if not a lot of you guys want to watch it, then I'm not gonna be doing it anymore. That's how it works. What advice do you have for aspiring singers who want to make a living making music but don't have any resources? I don't really know what resources mean or whatever. And generally have no idea to start. I think the best way to start out as a musician on YouTube right now is to be part of the Rumi music challenges. Check out the Rumi brush video. You have the latest challenge over there and go from there. I think actually it's probably the best advice I could give anyone. Head on over and do the Rumi music challenge. I did that series specifically for people like you. Pocket Glove asks, will you plan on doing songs with other YouTubers like a collab, like Dave did with Jaden and James? Yeah, totally. I totally do that. It's hard to fit in when you're doing your own content rolling. The thing Dave does is that he drops everything and just works on a collab with someone for ages, and then he doesn't have any content on his own, which is fine and one way to go about it. If I'm gonna do it, I like to have content of my own as well, so it doesn't just become, you know, making content for other people's channels. It's worked out great for Dave, but yeah, I prefer to make videos too. Mitzi Hannah asks, what are the things you do to take care of your voice? You should not ask me how to take care of your voice. I've been sick for literally like 2 months and I still can't sing properly. That's why I'm not doing singing videos right now. I'm gonna, however, vow to make more singing videos in January. It's gonna be real fun. And another thing I'm gonna do to take care of my voice is to end this video right now. Bye.